Thank you all. Howdy. I am thrilled to be back in Aggie land. And it's always an honor to be introduced by the President of the United States, especially when he's your dad. And how about Mom? Mom, I've been meaning to say this publicly for a long time. Thanks. Thanks for the gray hair. I congratulate the graduates of the Fighting Texas Aggie classes of 2008, the class of 2007, the class of 2006. Yeah, I better stop. Let's just say that I hope there's no one left from when I spoke to the commencement in 1998. If so, I hope you're walking out of here with a PhD. I am grateful to the faculty and staff of Texas A&M for their devotion to learning and their example of scholarship. I appreciate your outstanding president, Dr. Elsa Moreno. And I am glad to be with, there you go. And I am glad to have traveled from Washington today with 3 fine Aggies representing Texas in the United States Congress, Congressman Chet Edwards, Joe Barton, and Jeb Heinzeling. I am pleased to see so many of your families and loved ones here today. While you bled maroon, they bled a lot of green. So please join me in thanking all those whose support made it possible for you to reach this proud day. There is one person who wishes he could be here today, and that is your former president and America's Secretary of Defense, Bob Gates. You know, he's got an excused absence. It's not like he's over at the Dixie Chicken. He's traveling to the Middle East, consulting with our generals and showing his support for the men and women of the United States Armed Forces. When I asked Bob to be the Secretary of Defense, it was clear how much he loved Texas A&M. After all, he refused to come to Washington until after he attended the winter commencement. And I was even more impressed when he insisted on standing during the cabinet meetings, claiming he was the 12th man. One day he explained it all. He said, "Mr. President, I'm red ass." I'll say this for A&M, you got some mighty fine traditions. Back in my day, I think I would have enjoyed dunking my ring. I would have loved to have taken Laura to Midnight Yell. I especially like the traditions around Reveille. Anytime she barks during a class lecture, everyone in the room is dismissed. I wish you'd have been there for some of those press conferences. This campus is home to solemn rituals that demonstrate the strength of your bonds. In playing of silver taps to honored fallen classmates, in the reunion of students and alumni to read the roll call at muster, and in wearing of your timeless rings, you affirm a powerful truth. Once an Aggie, always an Aggie. Traditions like these are central to the A&M experience, and so is academic excellence. And all of you will benefit from your rigorous courses of study. I suspect you'll also find that some of your most important learning took place outside the classroom, in the friendships you formed, the perspective you gained, and the things you discovered about yourself. When you leave this campus, you will be well prepared for any endeavor you choose. To those of you with jobs lined up, I congratulations. To those of you not exactly sure what comes next, I know how you feel. As our days in the White House wind down, we're going through a series of lasts. I pardon my last Thanksgiving turkey. Laura decorated for her last Christmas in the White House. And Barney bit his last reporter. Or at least that's what we hope. This is also my last commencement address as president. And it is fitting that it takes place here in Texas, where I have been so blessed over the years. I was raised here by wonderful parents, surrounded by brothers and sisters whose love still sustains me. In Texas is where I went to a backyard barbecue and met a beautiful teacher named Laura Welch. Texas is where our girls were born and our lifelong friends live. And next month, when our time in Washington is done, Texas is where we're coming home. These days I'm asked a lot about my time as president. Some days have been happy, some days not so happy, every day joyous. It's been a tremendous privilege. I have traveled across our nation and to 74 countries around the world. I have slept in Buckingham Palace. I have feasted in the desert of Abu Dhabi. I've watched the sunrise in Jerusalem. I have spoken to campaign rallies in packed stadiums and to hundreds of thousands in Romania's Revolution Square. I've taken Marine One into America's biggest cities and visited many of our smallest towns. Through it all, nothing has inspired me more than the character of the American people, the acts of courage and service that sustain our free society and make this the greatest nation on earth.